Welcome everybody back to the second part of our WWE 2K18 Universe mode. I'm of course Dominic here on the Batterson channel, making their way to the ring. They are the Tag Team Challengers. For once, usually they're the champions. That's usually what I typically say. They are the champions. No, tonight they are the challengers. 2 out of 3 Falls Tag Team matchup. WrestleMania first matchup for our second part here on our pay-per-view as Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano, DIY, ladies and gentlemen, here tonight, going to be facing off one last time in our series. Okay, their feud has been going on pretty much since the beginning of the series. The Bar, Sheamus and Cesaro, tag team champions on the line. As there you see Gargano and Ciampa in the middle of the ring waiting for him here tonight. The Bar, of course, Cesaro and Sheamus having specialized attires here tonight. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, there you see one half of the Bar, of course. Cesaro waiting for his other partner, waiting for his other half, his partner, Sheamus, who of course, unlikely tag team, but have grown to become a very successful tag team in our series. Sheamus, Cesaro, The Bar, whatever you want to, however you want to do this accent. As there you see Sheamus with his tag team title, as Gargano, Ciampa in the middle of the ring waiting for their opponents. They want those tag team titles back after very controversial ending to their last matchup, but you know, we'll not necessarily get into that, as the tag team titles going a little bit through their jackets, but who cares, as The Bar and DIY. Strap yourselves in. It's going to be a really good long fight between these two teams who absolutely despise each other. Now, of course, the Tommaso Ciampa, okay, he is back to 100% after his concussion from that. I'm gonna say it was he hit a failed drop kick. In case you don't remember, they lost their titles because Tommaso Ciampa failed a drop kick and landed hard, like just a huge smack on the back of his head on the ground. Okay, he got a concussion. He couldn't even kick out from the drop kick by Sheamus and Cesaro. But now Tommaso's back to 100%. He's the first man in this matchup against Cesaro here tonight. And Cesaro, look at this. Oh, drop kick there. A little bit of a message. He can hit a drop kick. But will Tommaso Ciampa be able to? Is now there you see going right after the head. Definitely going to be the weak point of this matchup in Tommaso Ciampa and Gargano. Tommaso Ciampa's head. As look at this. Cesaro going for Tommaso Ciampa, picking him up with a big power slam. And Tommaso Ciampa may not be 100%. He has not hit a single maneuver in this matchup. And I bet Cesaro definitely realizes that. Throws Tommaso Ciampa into his corner. Realizes that he might not be 100%, and Sheamus punches him in the head. And now trying to reach over to Tommaso Ciampa. He's trying to anyways. Cesaro, however, gets put in the corner. And Tommaso Ciampa now picking him up. Suplex there. Snap suplex connects on Cesaro. Makes the tag to Johnny Gargano here. And now Sheamus, with an Cesaro there with a European uppercut on one half of the challengers. This is a 2 out of 3 falls tag team fight. Okay, they fought so many times. Current general manager, I should say, Shawn Michaels, current SmackDown general manager, realizing, you know what, there's only one way to end this feud, and it's going to have to be a 2 out of 3 falls match. Gets thrown into the corner there, and Sheamus catching him into a back suplex there. And Sheamus, of course, a few weeks ago defeating Johnny Gargano. Actually, no, he lost to Johnny Gargano, I should say. Sheamus losing to Johnny Gargano a few weeks ago via countout. Okay, it was such a hard-hitting battle, but Johnny Gargano realized the only way to win was by a countout, who, of course, throughout their entire feud, both teams have won through mischievous ways, I will say. Mischievous ways, more DIY than not. As now, look at this, trying to kick Johnny Gargano, Sheamus did, or Cesaro didn't necessarily work. And Gargano takes down Sheamus here tonight. Pretty even matchup thus far between DIY and on the bar. As now look at this, ducks underneath into a drop kick there. Maybe a little bit of a message saying, hey, now I can do a drop kick. I just fecked up. Speaking of fecking up, apparently I'm pausing the game for no reason. For some reason, hit the wrong button or whatever, but okay. Now I want to go for the big boot reversed. And now there you see, oh, what to go for a headbutt. And then changed it into a knee to the face. And Sheamus, he needs to get a tag right now, it looks like, because Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano definitely working him over, definitely seemingly like the least healthy man in this matchup, Sheamus. And that's not like a health, like, ooh, you're not healthy kind of joke. No, it's like, and he's much more looking in pain. As now look at this, rolls into, oh my god, look at that. Oh, shit, connects there. That was beautiful. That was a beautiful maneuver there, I will say, as now Tommaso Ciampa going after Sheamus here, night tag team titles. Who will start the next series of our show, of our universe mode in 2K19 as the champions? Will it be DIY or will it be Sheamus and Cesaro? Sheamus throws him across the ring. And Sheamus, ladies and gentlemen, going after Tommaso Ciampa now. Sheamus and Tommaso Ciampa definitely the two most in pain in this matchup. As now Gargano watching on as his partner, look at this, jumps over into a clothesline there. And now Tommaso trying to make the tag, and he does. He makes the hot tag to Johnny Gargano, and Gargano now look at this with a big enziguri out of nowhere. Stands right back up into an elbow. And now look at this with a big drop kick there. And now look at this, Cesaro, however, ladies and gentlemen, catching Johnny Gargano. And Sheamus now, look at this, Cesaro throws him into the back suplex. However, Johnny Gargano reverses it. Punch to the head there, turning him around. And now look at this. Hurricane Rana connects there by Johnny Wrestling. And now Sheamus trying to make the tag to Cesaro. Cesaro needs to get the tag here, or else DIY might get the first fall in this matchup. As Tommaso Ciampa's down the outside, Johnny Gargano, look at this, flips him down into, what the hell, could be going for a submission hold, and he is going for a boss or a half crab now on Sheamus. One half of the tag team champions, of course. Sheamus now, Lucas flips out of it, kicks him off. And Sheamus now trying to throw him. Johnny Gargano, however, reverses it, throws him into that corner instead. And Gargano punches him in the chin. And now, oh, Gargano, high risk early on in this tag team matchup. Going for it here tonight. Oh, to the outside, almost into the crowd there. Outside superplex. Ladies and gentlemen, Gargano and Sheamus fighting now. Gargano has definitely gained control. This matchup was a neckbreaker there. And now look at this on the outside. Of course, okay, this isn't necessarily false count anywhere, but it looks like he's going for a little bit of submission hold by Gargano on Sheamus. This is not false count anywhere. However, ladies and gentlemen, he's just trying to dish out punishment. Cesaro, look at this, rolls out of it and then throws him down. Or not Cesaro, Sheamus, just say, throws him down. The count of 7. And Sheamus now running over, makes the tag. The count of 8. Ladies and gentlemen, they might just win by countouts, and no, they do not. As now Sheamus, look at this, goes to the outside of Cesaro. Now going after Gargano here. Gargano, not Gargano, Cesaro. He is, ladies and gentlemen, the most healthy man in this matchup. Kicks him in the stomach, though. Look at this. Rolls him over into a backward superplex. Style position. No, he does not. As he connects, or not a back superplex, a back suplex, I should say. Terribly sorry about that. As Cesaro now and Tommaso Ciampa, the two bald men in this matchup, the two men that started this matchup earlier on in the evening, in this part 2 of our episode. As Tommaso Ciampa going for a maneuver, Cesaro reverses it. And then takes him down with a big back suplex there. And Cesaro now staring right at Tommaso Ciampa. Kicks him in the arm there, which rolls him over. Now look at this, picking up. Oh! Huge maneuver there. Cesaro now not done. Picking up Tommaso Ciampa again. Connects there. And now the power. Look at this, the strength of Cesaro. They're superhuman. And now he's staring at Johnny Gargano. Punch to the face there. And now look at this. Realizing Tommaso Ciampa crawling over, trying to make the tag. It does not work. There's now punch to the head there, and again. And now a third time connects. And Cesaro wants to go pick him up. But ladies and gentlemen, Tommaso Ciampa, now look at this. Cesaro trying to get up on the outside. Tommaso Ciampa trying to build some momentum on his side. Who is going to get the first fall? I have no idea. But now Tommaso Ciampa, look at this. To the outside with a powerbomb there. Hard-hitting matchup we are seeing is now a kick to the stomach there. Could have been a little bit lower. Tommaso Ciampa decided against it, though, it looked like. As now, oh, look at this, reversing the kick. And now, oh, with a big move right to the back of the knee. And now the referee yelling at the two to get back in the ring. Nobody wants to see a count-out victory, I will admit. I don't, at least, want to see a count-out victory. The count of 4 by the ref. Who, ladies and gentlemen, look at the first fall. I don't know, but now these two fighting, ladies and gentlemen. All the way, almost trying to leave the arena. No, this time throws him back into the ring. And Cesaro now, look at this. Has control, throws him into the corner now, and then, oh, wants to go for a big maneuver there. Reverse with a big slam. 1. And no, Sheamus saves it. But Gargano now throws him into the corner. Tommaso Ciampa, realizing this is his opportunity, hits him in the arm there. Picks him up, and now look at this. Sheamus, oh my god, brutal maneuver there. And now look at this. Gargano gets thrown to the outside. Sheamus and Cesaro now having control of Tommaso Ciampa, realizing this is their shot, of course, as if you just saw, Sheamus went right to the head of Tommaso Ciampa. And now look at this. Ducks underneath. And then into it. Oh, went to go for a rolling elbow. Reversed. And now a punch to the head, or slap to the face, I should say. As Cesaro, look at this, right to the back of the head. And now, going for a maneuver, reverses. Tommaso Ciampa and Cesaro back and forth here tonight. And now, Tommaso Ciampa now, what is this? What does he have in mind? Sets him up in the middle ropes. But Cesaro rolls out of the way of whatever he had in mind. There's now knee to the face, brutal knee to the face. Something that Sheamus and Tommaso Ciampa seem to do a lot in their own respective matches. As now, look at this, Tommaso Ciampa setting up Cesaro. Connects there with the knee. The knee by Tommaso. Goes for the cover here. For the first fall. 1, 2, 3. And Cesaro and Sheamus, the bar, does not get the first fall in this one. As now Tommaso Ciampa and Cesaro now, look at this. Gargano rolls to the outside. Tommaso Ciampa going up high. And now look at this. Oh, what the hell? Okay. Even though Cesaro put himself on top of on the apron, it didn't give a shit. He just doesn't care. The count of 3 by the ref now. DIY now have the first fall here tonight for their team. As now DIY, look at this. Oh, Tommaso Ciampa though gets thrown into those steel steps. And Gargano and Ciampa are both down, and look at this. Taunting DIY is Cesaro here. The count of 5 by the referee. And now Sheamus gets tagged in by Cesaro. Very even matchup thus far between DIY and the bar. These two know each other extremely well. As a big superplex, or not a big superplex, a big suplex connects by Sheamus on Tommaso Ciampa. And now look at this, picked up into a spine buster there. Brutal spine buster now. And look at this, Sheamus punch to the head, and then a big knee in the face. And look at this, Sheamus completely taunting Tommaso Ciampa. Now once again going for the knee reverse though, however, turns into a big backwards DDT style maneuver. Ciampa though, look at this. Could be going for that high flying maneuver, and he does, flipping over the top rope. And now Tommaso Ciampa going for a submission hold, trying to tap out Sheamus. And now Cesaro breaks up the hold. And look at this, Tommaso Ciampa definitely, seemingly handling them together, or handling them by himself. As now look at this, Cesaro throws Johnny Gargano on the outside. And Sheamus finally getting him after the submission hold that could have potentially won DIY the tag team titles. And look at this, Cesaro doesn't care about tag team respect anymore. As Sheamus now, look at this clothesline reverse, and DIY now have the upper hand. Both the bar laying on the outside. And Johnny Gargano now joining them. And now look at this. All four men on the outside. And now look at this. Tommaso Ciampa and Cesaro fighting. As Gargano and Sheamus battling it out. Gargano gets reversed there by Sheamus. Sheamus picking him up. Reversed there by Gargano. And Gargano throws him into the corner. Could be going for that lawn dart potentially. It looks like he is. Picks him up. And now connects their face first into the middle turnbuckle. And we could see new tag team champions here tonight. Cesaro is down on the outside and he knows that he could be out. And Sheamus trying to crawl away, trying to roll out, but it doesn't look like it's happening. Gargano right to the leg there. And now makes the tag to Tommaso Ciampa. Realizes he has more beef, more history with Sheamus and Cesaro. Now look at this. Okay. Definitely. Maybe a little bit too excited. Maybe a little bit stupid. Trying to look at this though. However, Tommaso Ciampa trying to say, hey, his head is A-okay. But Cesaro and Sheamus now look at this, having control once again now because of Cesaro's actions. However, Tommaso Ciampa changes his mind, throws him into the corner. And now picks him up again, punches in the head. And now look at this. Just like earlier, Sheamus got this earlier by Gargano. A little bit of some tag team symmetry there. As DIY definitely seem to be doing much better in this one than their opponents. However, look at this. Sheamus gets up. And Sheamus now throws Tommaso Ciampa as hard as he can into the ring. And then a punch to the side of the face. My lord. As Sheamus back in the ring, picks up Tommaso, throws him into the DIY corner, and now walking towards him here, staring right at Gargano, almost challenging Gargano. Look at this. He seems to almost be challenging Johnny Gargano, but Johnny Gargano realizes Tommaso Ciampa needs this way more as a big clothesline there. Ladies and gentlemen, and now Sheamus going for the maneuvers, going for the backbreakers. However, Tommaso Ciampa reverses that with the head, or with the elbows to the face. Is now a big drop kick once again there. And Sheamus getting lifted up by Tommaso Ciampa. Tommaso Ciampa, look at this, going for that finishing hold. Going for that arm bar. He's trying to tap him out. Will he do it? Will we see DIY defeat the Bar to retain their tag team champions? What a long tag team matchup, my god. As now Sheamus rolls out of that one. And Sheamus now, look at this. Going for a maneuver reverse there, however, by Tommaso Ciampa. And Ciampa, look at this. Throws him into the corner. Into DIY's corner. Makes the tag. And oh, this looks like it could be the end. Hits him there with the combination. And Cesaro now, look at this. Runs back into the ring and breaks up the count. Tommaso Ciampa, ladies and gentlemen, almost stopping him. However, it did not work out. As now, Gargano, the legal man. This match somehow continuing. Oh my god, I thought they were about to get the clean sweep there. Sheamus definitely has to be injured somehow. I don't know how they're still fighting, but they are. Cesaro on the outside. Sheamus now right to the stomach. This is a 2 out of 3 falls matchup. We still have 2 other matches to get through in this part. I can only imagine how long the episode actually is. I mean, you can tell, but I can't. A Sheamus. Look at this. Picking him up. Face first. Into the corner now. And now look at this. Stomping away on Johnny Gargano. And now going for a maneuver. Reverses it with the elbow. And now Johnny throws him into the corner now. Tommaso Ciampa and Gargano. Look at this. Sheamus, however, reversing it. Picks him up. Going for the Irish Curse. Staring right at Ciampa. Connects there with the Irish Curse backbreaker. Connecting there. And Sheamus throws him off. Brogue kick connects. The Brogue kick connecting. And Ciampa, now look at this, gets thrown down by Sheamus. Smart tactics, I will say. Goes for the cover. And a rope break, though, connects. His foot was too close Sheamus doesn't care, goes for a cover again. 1, 2, and a kick out once again, and Sheamus can't believe it. This match is still going on. This 2 out of 3 falls match. I'm losing my voice almost. And Cesaro now, he looks furious. He looks angry that this match is still going on. And Cesaro, the legal man with Johnny Gargano, going for a maneuver reverse there by Johnny Gargano. And Sheamus, look at this, just runs in. Doesn't even care. And Sheamus now, ladies and gentlemen, returns to the outside. Tommaso Ciampa gets the hot tag. And look at this. Cesaro right to the chin of Tommaso Ciampa. Look at this, just stomping away on Tommaso Ciampa. Will the bar get a fall in this one? I have no idea. Now look at this with the clothesline. And then another one. And now could be going for a third one. And he does the running clotheslines. And Tommaso Ciampa still has that adrenaline rush from the hot tag there. And Sheamus, look at this, trying to go after him. But Tommaso Ciampa, ladies and gentlemen, misses with the elbow. And Cesaro now throws him off. And look at this, picks him up. Oh my God, into the super super European uppercut. Ladies and gentlemen, that concussion must be devastating. 1, 2, and only a 2 count, however, on Tommaso Ciampa. And Cesaro now picking up Ciampa, and Tommaso Ciampa throws him into the corner. And now look at this pick, turns him around. What is he going for? I'm not too sure. And Sheamus looking on. Cesaro with a big backwards DDT. The tag team champions, ladies and gentlemen, definitely looking worse for wear in this one. Makes the tag. And now it looks like it could be the beginning of the end, as that bro kick there, that super bro kick. And now look at this, going right after Johnny. And Sheamus pulls Tommaso into the corner. Okay, the cover now, 1. And the referee, ladies and gentlemen, a little bit slow there, but 1, 2, 3, the cover finally on Tommaso Ciampa in this 2 out of 3 falls fight. Because now look at this, Johnny Gargano getting up, and Tommaso Ciampa with a big power bomb there. A huge power bomb. Okay, mustering all the strength he possibly can, I would assume. And now Cesaro trying to reach over for Tommaso Ciampa. He just can barely reach his fingertips away, but he just can't. As Sheamus and Cesaro, having complete control, throws him away. Makes the tag to Gargano. However, I don't think he meant to technically throw him into him. But okay, as now look at this. And now look at this. Oh, with a big boot. However, Gargano and Cesaro having a match in the middle of the ring. So, of course, the 2 legal men in this one. Probably 2 of the most amazing superstars we have in our program. Is look at this out of nowhere. Out of nowhere, throws him as high as he can. And Cesaro now setting him up. Look at this. What the hell? Okay. Sure, why not? Going for that signature sharpshooter. Gargano. Will he tap out? No, he gets the rope break. Oh my God, I thought that was the end. Goes for the cover off the sharpshooter, trying to get anyone he can. 1, 2, and no, a 2 count there. And Tommaso Ciampa and Sheamus now fighting. And now look at this rolling elbow reverse there by Tommaso Ciampa. And now look at this, Cesaro going after Ciampa. He doesn't care. He's furious. He just thought that he had the win. Tommaso Ciampa rolls to the outside, and Sheamus, look at this, pointing at Cesaro, or pointing at Sheamus on the outside. Cesaro is. As now look at this, throws him off, reverse into a shoulder tackle there. And Sheamus on the outside, Tommaso Ciampa on the outside, Johnny Gargano and Cesaro, the only 2 men standing in this fight. Went for a rolling elbow, reversed into a big superplex. Throws him across the ring, and now takes him down, and Cesaro not looking too good. Gargano realizes it. Realizes this is his only chance. His only chance at tag team gold once again. Throws him into the corner. Cesaro, ladies and gentlemen, not looking good. Okay, the Bar might just lose their tag team titles. Londarr connects, busts open. Bust open Cesaro here. Both men in the ring bleeding, busted open. And Cesaro now runs over Sheamus. A little bit busy with Tommaso Ciampa, of course, but it doesn't really matter because Cesaro still has control. I could have spoken too soon, however, as now look at this. Gargano right to the top of the head. And now Gargano setting up for the super kick, and it connects. And the super kick connects, goes for the cover. Cesaro already in the ring to stop it. And this match, this tag team fight is still going on as the cutter connects on Sheamus. How in the world is this huge fight, this battle, this war between two of the best tag teams in our universe mode? How is it possibly going to end? I have zero idea. Okay, we are 1-1 in this one. The next fall wins the fight, wins this war for the tag team gold. Johnny Gargano and Cesaro, the two men in the ring, is now a big jumping over, a big flip there, and Gargano now trying to get the crowd on his side. Cesaro and Sheamus now, look at this Sheamus. Look at this going after Gargano, however, and turns it into a backwards, into a big a Huracan Rana to the top of the head. And Cesaro and Gargano throws Cesaro into the corner, and Gargano gets reversed. Gets him up and then throws him down into the European uppercut. Stares at Tommaso Ciampa. Tommaso Ciampa, however, reversing the kick, or reversing him, and then kicks him in the head. Cesaro, dazed and confused. Johnny Gargano needs to get up right about now, but it looks like it doesn't happen. As Cesaro, ladies and gentlemen, look at this. Sheamus getting up on the outside. Gargano, oh, gets a kick to the face. And Cesaro, now look at this. Oh, look at this, going for that signature neutralizer. And now connects with the neutralizer. Sheamus now going after Ciampa. 1, 2, 3. And the bar. After such a battle, such a war, still your tag team champions. Oh my god, what a fight. What an absolute tag team matchup. One for the ages, one for the record books. Huge tag team fight we just saw here at WrestleMania. Okay, these two gave each other their very best. Okay, I would say there's no losers in this one. But I believe the bar would correct me and say that they're the only winners in this fight. The bar, Sheamus and Cesaro, your tag team champions. What a match between these two teams. And there you see Gargano and Ciampa, both extremely hurt. Okay, they had such an amazing showing here tonight. And there you see Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano here tonight, rooting themselves on for the fans, ladies and gentlemen. Gargano and Ciampa, and Gargano, look at this! Oh my god, what the hell? Ciampa staring down at Gargano! After a cheap shot, now look at this again! Tommaso Ciampa, what in the hell? After such a fight between them and the bar. And Johnny Gargano, ladies and gentlemen, is down. And Ciampa now, look at this. He has a sledgehammer staring right in the face. Oh my god, right to the back of the head, Jesus. And now look at staring at the referee, oh my god, hits him in the stomach. And Tommaso Ciampa, oh my god, with the sledgehammer trying to crack the skull open. What in the hell is what in the hell is wrong with you, Ciampa? Oh god, oh my god, oh my god, oh, with the knee! The knee by Ciampa! Oh my god, what in the hell? He's not even done yet! He's not even done, what in the hell? And now look, this throws him on the outside. The referee is down, unable to stop this. Oh my god, the bar! Somebody stop this attack! And now look at this, what in the hell? After the year these two have had together. These ups and downs, being such great friends, such great tag team champions. Ciampa throwing it all away. Oh my god, onto the right in front of that. Oh, right in front of the fans there. And Ciampa throws him up the ramp. Fighting. Not even fighting, just attacking. Johnny Gargano. And now look at this. Going after the arm, trying to tap him out on the arm. Trying to tap out the arm. Oh my god. Look at this. Look at this. Just trying to rip the arm off. Ciampa just made Gargano tap. But Gargano, ladies and gentlemen, I don't think Ciampa cares. I'm sorry. Ciampa, look at this. Throws him up. After the amazing year these two have had together as tag team champions. This is utterly ridiculous. Throws him away. Literally. And figuratively. Just keeps picking him up. And throwing him over and over again. Disgraceful actions by Ciampa. These two now at the top of the stage. The top of this glorious WrestleMania stage. And now Gargano. Look at this, getting picked up once again by Ciampa. What in the hell is he having in mind? I don't know. Oh! Throws him right into the WrestleMania stage. And then takes him down with a big slam. And Tommaso Ciampa now at the top of the stage. Ladies and gentlemen. Staring at Gargano. Who is now down. And Tommaso Ciampa, look at this, he's not even done. What in the hell? What does he have in mind? Picking him up into the powerbomb lung blower. Tommaso Ciampa disrespect attacking Johnny Gargano. And now look at this, Tommaso Ciampa cheering himself on like nothing happened. Like nothing happened. What in the hell has I almost want to blame the concussion. I don't even know what the hell's happening. Look at this. Tommaso Ciampa pointing at himself, saying it's all about him. As he leaves the arena, it looks like. Well, I still don't even know what to say. After all of that. After this almost year-long World Tag Team title reign between DIY, those two people that I would call brothers. Ladies and gentlemen, just for Tommaso Ciampa to massacre Johnny Gargano, that's what we just saw, a massacre. Okay, Tommaso Ciampa just absolutely unstoppable, destroying Johnny Gargano after such a long fight. We have to continue with the show, of course, as we move on to the women's title matchup. We just saw the tag team titles. We move on to the women's title as Alexa Bliss, the challenger, to be taking on the champion, Nia Jax. Alexa Bliss has brought back up. Now, a few weeks ago, she saved a woman that she has been associated with. That woman in the back, Mickie James. And now Mickie James apparently trying to return the favor. Maybe help Alexa Bliss defeat the immovable object of Nia Jax. Women's title on the line. Alexa Bliss with a specialized attire, of course, like most of the other people here in our WrestleMania. But it looks like Nia Jax doesn't have one. Nia Jax is like, I don't care. I'm the women's champion. I don't care about this. Let me just defeat Mickie. Just let me defeat her really quick. It's fine. Pretty much, I think, is what the attitude of Nia Jax is. This is no special match for her. This is no glamorous attitude. Okay, she's fighting at WrestleMania. She knows that part. But she's coming into this ready to fight and destroy her opponent. Just like she always does. As Nia Jax, the women's champion, set to take on Alexa Bliss here tonight. And let's get into it. Women's title on the line. Alexa Bliss, Nia Jax. Here we go. WrestleMania. Let's get into it. WrestleMania here tonight. Alexa Bliss and Nia Jax just takes down Alexa Bliss. The running maneuver there, a running tackle. Mickie James watching on as Nia Jax waiting for her here tonight. And then a big maneuver. No reverse there by Alexa Bliss. Alexa Bliss had to defeat four of the most impressive women on our roster to get into this matchup just last month at the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view. Or had to defeat three of them at least, I should say. In that fatal four-way is now Alexa Bliss running outside with Nia Jackson. Nia Jackson Bliss now fighting Alexa Bliss. Trying to use this spot. She knows as soon as Nia Jax gets going, ladies and gentlemen, Nia Jax starts winning. So she's trying to definitely take out Nia Jax as fast as she can. Now face first into that metal grating. I don't care who you are, that's going to hurt. That screen grating style ramp we have for some reason. The count of 4, however, Nia Jax, oh my god, just runs into her. Alexa Bliss falls down. Okay, Alexa Bliss looks so small compared to Nia Jax. I'm not going to lie. She looks so teeny tiny, yes. As Bliss throws her into the ring. No, of course, neither women really... Oh my god, back fist there. I was going to say, neither women really fan favorites, but you got to admit, this is an interesting matchup. Women's Championship on the line. Punch to the head, and then a big clothesline. And now, staring at Mickie James. And look at this. Just scrubbing off the... Oh, what to go? Almost for a low blow, I think, Alexa Bliss. Nia Jax move out of the way. Alexa Bliss, though, however, taking advantage, throws Nia Jax down, and then a big punch to the stomach there. Jax and Bliss going out of here tonight. Women's Championship, like I said, on the line. Who will walk away your champion? I have no idea, but we're going to find out. Who will leave here tonight knowing that in the next series they're going to win? They're going to be the women's champion. I don't know. But, oh, and a big crushing maneuver there. As now, oh my god, stomping on the hand. I think she just did. I think she just stomped on the hand as now Nia Jax. Oh, punch to the head, reversed into a kick in the stomach. And now Bliss, now look at this. Turns it, rolls her up. Oh, it looks like she was about to go for a roll-up pin. But she changed her mind, and there you see Mickie James cheering on. Alexa Bliss and Nia Jax, look at this. Wow. Just intimidating. Mickie James, I went to go punch her, and Mickie James puts her hands up, and then she stopped it. My god. Oh, gets thrown into the barricade, picks her up, connects there with the Huracan Rana, and Mickie James watching on. As Alexa Bliss, ladies and gentlemen, goes up to the top. And now, oh my god, high risk, high reward with a huge elbow drop from the top turnbuckle all the way to the floor. Of course, Bliss knows she has to win this, ladies and gentlemen, via pinfall or submission inside the ring. She has to know this. No count-out victories for her or no disqualifications. Because, oh, right to the stomach there. Because, of course, champions advantage. Throws her into the steel steps in the count of 5 there. And now look at this. Nia Jax is laughing. Laughing at the pain she is causing other people. And, of course, the other person being Alexa Bliss. And Bliss runs back into the ring, and then a punch to the head gets treated to a punch right to the face, and then oh, with a big clothesline takes her down, and Nia Jax kicked in the back, and Alexa Bliss, look at this, trying to build herself back up, trying to hype herself up with a big maneuver there, headbutt style maneuver, and Nia Jax, surprisingly, Alexa Bliss is doing pretty good. Wants her to get up, could be setting up for that DDT, and oh, Nia Jax. I might have spoken too soon, as there you see Mickie James, like, even being like, oh, shit. As Nia, look at this, pecking her up. And then slams her down. A huge slam taking down her opponent here tonight, the challenger. And now waiting for Alexa Bliss to get up, and it kicks her in the stomach there. And this is where Nia Jax starts to get dangerous. This is where Nia Jax starts to build momentum. Tries to build herself up as this absolute monster that she is. And now bounces off the ropes. Although missing. Now look at this. Just pushes her down. I didn't even know that was a maneuver she had. Just pushes down Alexa Bliss. Showing her power and her raw strength. And now taunting Alexa Bliss. And Alexa Bliss seems very hesitant here tonight. Now look at this. Oh my god, just crushing her there. And that's probably why she was hesitant. Now goes after the knee. Nia Jax. Now, oh my god, the spinning back fist again. Now just stomping, oh my god, on the side of the head, and look at this WrestleMania Women's Championship on the line. Jax throws her in the corner there, as now just crushes her in the corner. And now, look at this, just cheering herself on. And now Alexa Bliss, oh look at this, moves out of the way, slaps her in the face, maybe not the best idea. Nia Jax, look at the spinning back fist reversed. Oh my god, slapped her in the face. I don't think that would ever be a smart idea against Nia Jax, man or woman. I don't know why my voice is cracking. As the back, oh look at this, going for a roll-up one. No, trying to get the roll-up victory on Nia Jax for the women's title. And look at this, taunting Nia Jax now. Alexa Bliss thinks she's Charlotte or something. What the hell? Oh my god, spinning back flist. Flist? Spinning back flist. And Jax stomping on the back of the head, reversed. And then up, go with a huge clothesline there. Alexa Bliss seeing stars here tonight. As now connects there with a leg drop, and look at this, not even going for the pinfall. I'm pretty sure she would have the victory if she so wished. As now, look at, oh god, no, staring at Mickie James, picks her up. Oh god, no, 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 the counter one on the outside, oh my god! Mickie James, she's just a bystander. And Alexa Bliss, what? Getting up now Nia Jax, giving her the same exact maneuver. The Samoan drop connects. The Samoan drop on Mickie James, and then the Samoan drop on Alexa Bliss. Goes for the cover, I do believe, yes she does. She pulled her into the middle of the ring, goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3. Even though Mickie James got up, I think she was just too afraid to go after Jax. Jax, here tonight at WrestleMania, still your World Heavyweight Champion. Okay, there you see on the outside, bam! I don't even know if that was called for, but I guess it was, considering she used it to win the matchup. And to get the count of 3. And Jax, there you see, Women's Champion. And now, oh, come on! Is this even necessary at this point? Okay, why should I not suspect this every 5 seconds, every time we see this? No, oh god, wait a minute. Wait a minute, she looks like she's going after James! And oh, look at this, wants to go for the punch. Look at this, just like completely scaring James. Look at this, trying to go for the punch and it's just not working, I guess. I'm not too sure why. And Jax just intimidating. Oh! Intimidating her here tonight. Intimidating Mickie James. And now going after it with an elbow there. And now James, there you see, once again stopping herself, but then turns it. Oh god, what in the hell? Oh god, going for that World's Strongest Slam style maneuver on James. She already took out Alexa Bliss. And now taking out Mickie James, Women's Champion. That's your Women's Champion, the dominant Women's Champion, Nia Jax. As we move on to our final match in our part 1, or part 2, I should say, of WrestleMania. Well, here we go, everybody. The final matchup of our second part of WrestleMania. We move into Intercontinental territory, because this is the Intercontinental title triple threat matchup. First off, making his way to the ring, Jeff Hardy. Now I'll agree, it's not a super special kind of attire. However, it is different. Jeff Hardy mixing it up a bit, bringing back the armbands, I guess you could say. But anyways, Jeff Hardy, ladies and gentlemen, the first man in this triple threat matchup for the Intercontinental Championship title for Friday Night SmackDown's IC title. So there you see Jeff Hardy waiting for his next opponent, the next challenger in this matchup, Dolph Ziggler. Now he's coming out with a little bit of a special attire, usually rocking that weird American style attire, but this time rocking the pink. Okay, looking a little bit like a Hart Foundation member, to be honest. But you know what? He copies from Shawn Michaels, maybe dressed like Bret Hart. I don't know, why not? Maybe that's his whole thing. Anyways, that's Dolph Ziggler here tonight, the second challenger to the champions. Intercontinental title. And that champion is Bray Wyatt. Okay, the leader of the Wyatt family. The Intercontinental champion. For once we can see his feckin' face as he walks to the ring. I don't know. The game gets too dark, in my opinion. Like, there's the dark entrances, like Sanity and the Wyatts. It's a little too much. Maybe a little bit more lights, in my opinion. I don't know. That's just me, though. But Bray Wyatt, the Intercontinental champion, makes his way to the ring. Will this be his final night as champion, or will he regain and keep that title as we head into our next series? Intercontinental Heavyweight Wrestling title. There you see the belt being lifted up by the ref. Jeff Hardy, Dolph Ziggler, Bray Wyatt. That Intercontinental title has been so prestigious throughout this entire series. As now, went to go for the clothesline reverse there, or moved out of the way by Jeff Hardy, as Bray Wyatt's now going after Dolph. Here tonight, that Intercontinental title has been so prestigious. Dolph Ziggler has held that title before. Bray Wyatt has held that title before. Roman Reigns, as we stated earlier. So many amazing superstars as a stinger splashed into Jeff Hardy. Okay, of course, Jeff Hardy and Dolph Ziggler have a lot of history together. Especially, well, mainly through Jeff's brother, Matt. As Bray Wyatt, look at this, gets taken down by Dolph Ziggler. And Dolph Ziggler, you know, going after everybody in this matchup already. Grabbing a sledgehammer here tonight. As Jeff going outside to Dolph Ziggler. And Dolph Ziggler, oh my god, Jeff Hardy moving out of the way, thank god, of that sledgehammer. However, Bray Wyatt and Jeff Hardy almost seemingly teaming up on Dolph Ziggler now. And yeah, they really are. It's that Russian leg sweep style maneuver. Tag team maneuver. As Jeff Hardy and Bray Wyatt now fighting on the outside. Jeff Hardy, of course, no stranger to the outside world. To the outside of the ring world. Oh my god. With weapons and such. Mainly ladders and tables. As Dolph Ziggler, look at this, gets thrown back into the ring. Dolph Ziggler and Bray Wyatt. Now Bray Wyatt right to the head there with the elbow. As Bray and Jeff here tonight staring at each other in this triple threat matchup. Intercontinental title, that's what it's all about. Bray Wyatt, the champion, rolls to the outside. Jeff Hardy and Ziggler, the two men in the ring now. The challengers facing off against one another. And look at this elbow to the stomach there by Dolph Ziggler. Throws him into the corner. Oh, went to go for another stinger splash potentially. But a headbutt there. And look at this, staring at Bray Wyatt now. Staring right at Jeff again. And now Bray gets taken down by Dolph Ziggler with a big neckbreaker from the middle rope as Jeff kicks him in the back. Into the spine there. Goes for the cover now. And the cover won. No, only a 1 count there. And that might have been saved by Bray Wyatt if Dolph Ziggler hadn't kicked out. Maybe he kicked out. I don't know. Anyways, picking him up. Bray Wyatt, the beast, the powerhouse. Okay, he is not only so strong, but he is so quick. Bray Wyatt, he is a machine. Okay, he is a cult-leading machine in that ring. Hopefully, and this is my hope, that little cult of his with Aiden English and Luke Harper and Eric Rowan, they do not show up as a DDT right to the head there, and Dolph Ziggler doing jumping jacks after that DDT, that huge jumping DDT, as Jeff picking him up. Could be going for that superplex reverse. Dolph Ziggler reverses there into a dropkick, almost across the ring. And going after Jeff Ziggler now. Ladies and gentlemen. Oh, gets the punches to the head there. And then headbutt style maneuver there to the chin area. And Dolph Ziggler rolls to the outside. Bray Wyatt gets taken down by Jeff Hardy. Bray Wyatt, the champion now here at WrestleMania. Jeff Hardy, the challenger, fighting him in the middle of the ring. Dolph Ziggler on the outside as Bray kicks him off. And Bray now right to the back of Jeff Hardy. Dolph Ziggler, his last matchup, I do believe. No, it wasn't his last matchup. The way he got into this triple threat was by winning a triple threat in his own right. Now look at that, connects. There on Bray Wyatt with the twist of fate. Goes for the cover now off of it. 1, 2, no, only a 1 count there. Dolph Ziggler trying to steal it here from Jeff Hardy. And it does not get the W. As now Jeff, oh look, it's trying to steal a win there. 1, no, only a 1 count. Wait a minute. I don't even think Dolph Ziggler realized what happened. He almost just got stolen and lost. He almost just lost there. As now Bray is down the champion. Dolph Ziggler and Jeff Hardy now fighting tonight. Gets taken down there by Jeff Hardy though. Does Dolph Ziggler. Ziggler right to the groinal region. And Dolph rolls to the outside. Bray Wyatt and Jeff Hardy, the 2 men in the ring. Bray Wyatt gets taken down there by Hardy. And Dolph just on the outside watching on. Setting up for the Swanton Bomb potentially. And Jeff, look at this, gets thrown down there onto Bray Wyatt. And now the first man to get up. And oh, look at this. It looks like it's going to be Bray Wyatt. The first man getting up into the super kick reversed there by Bray. And Bray, look at this, rolling over into a DDT. And Dolph rolls out of the ring. And Bray Wyatt, look at this, about to steal it potentially. Setting him up for the Sister Abigail reverse. Though, however, Jeff Hardy kicks him in the stomach. Another twist of fate reversed there by Bray Wyatt. And Wyatt now setting up. Sister Abigail connects. Sister Abigail 1, 2. And now look at this. Dolph Ziggler saving the matchup. Saving it. Here tonight. For his own sake. For Jeff Hardy and his own sake. Bray Wyatt was about to get the W. And Dolph Ziggler. That cheeky little heel. And now, Dolph Ziggler taunts and Jeff. Maybe not the best idea. Twist of fate now. Connects. The connection off the twist of fate. Goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3. He saved Jeff Hardy. Dolph saved Jeff Hardy only to lose to him off the twist of fate that came out of nowhere. Oh my god. A quick triple threat matchup, I will admit. However, impactful one. Nonetheless. Okay, Bray Wyatt, there you see, out of nowhere, bam! I thought it was over. I thought it was over there, but Dolph Ziggler pulled the referee out of the way. Jeff Hardy now surprising the world. Your new Intercontinental Champion. Winning that for his brother, defeating him, pinning Dolph Ziggler here tonight. But that's gonna have to be the end of this video here on our WWE 2K18 Universe mode. That's only part 2 of our WrestleMania pay-per-view. And I'm excited to see what else happens in this show. If you guys like it, please let me know by hitting the like button down below. Comment anything you want to. Comment, subscribe if you haven't already. And if you have, why not hit the bell to be notified of everything we do here on the Bad Wrestling channel. I am, of course, Dominic, and have a good day from Bad Wrestling.